This interview is being audio recorded. I'm PC 1938 Cantrell attached to Glossop Police Station. Another police officer is also present.
PC 14289 Cantrell, also attached to Glossop Police Station.
And we're interviewing, if you could please state your full name.
Michael Jennings.
Right, this interview is being audio recorded. I am PC 14265 attached to Glossop Police Station. Another police officer is also present. Please state your name and rank.
PC 3298 Acton, also attached to Glossop Police Station.
Can you please state your full name as well?
Michael Jennings.
Okay, this interview is being audio recorded. I'm PC 1938 attached to Glossop Police Station. Another police officer is also present.
PC 14289, also attached to Glossop Police Station.
And we are interviewing, if you please state your full name.
Michael Jennings.
This interview has been recorded. I'm DC 2645 attached to Derbyshire Police. There is also another police officer present.
DC 2443, also attached to Derbyshire Police.
Michael, could you please state your full name and date of birth?
Yeah, my name is the black man who's getting terrorised by Glossop Police, yeah. Let them tell you my name for the jury and all these people that are going to listen to this so-called fucking straightforward case, which is a whole fucking stitch-up. My name is Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Gandhi and all the rest of the oppressed representations of black races and people of ethnic minority groups. I am one of all these people, all in one.
I appreciate your solicitor sat next to you. Just need to remind you of the right to free and independent legal advice. You can speak to a solicitor any time whilst you're in custody. This legal advice is free of charge.
Get on with it,
if you
man.
want to speak
We
to a
already
solicitor,
know
this
this
interview
stuff
can be
before,
delayed.
man.
Would you like to speak to a solicitor in person or on the
He's here.
telephone? I'll take that as you don't want to speak to him.
Chatting shit, man.
You don't have to say anything, but may harm your defence if you're not mentioned when questions which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand what that means, Michael? Do you understand what that means? I'll explain that to you because you're remaining silent at the minute. What it does mean is that you don't have to say anything, Michael. If this matter goes to court and the explanation you give forms part of
If it goes to court, yeah, what the fuck am I sat in here for? If your whole plan wasn't to try and fucking send me to jail, it's a stitch up. The jury, remember, have been kidnapped by Glossop Police. They've had Greater Manchester Police Friday. They took my fucking car off me when they knew they could have caught me. They've watched me in the house. They've left me. They've tried to get me in the car. They've been tipping off locals. They're gonna change me and all this fucking racist shit. Then fucking Sunday, they've come there in the house in 5 Gibson Terrace and basically tried to fucking stitch me up. They brought me in here for an aggravated burglary due to a guy called Jeff Hurst, who's on 12 months probation, and 1 year for trying to stab me, with a knife. The same guy, Jeff Hurst, has got me sat in the police station again, who has been convicted for things. I've been through this before. I've got 7 days I spent in prison and spent 3 months on the tag, and he come to my mum's house to terrorise my mum for this same Jeff Hurst. And then when he got found guilty and I was acquitted, they give him the most lighting sentence he could, even though he had a fucking tent peg in his hand. Now they're gonna sit down and try somehow portray I'm this bad guy again when I've not done fuck all wrong. So everybody needs to know what I've just said. That's it. There's your story, and that's the end of it. Now, would you please go on, officer, and explain to yourself what your good friend Jeff Hurst has told you?
Michael, this interview is going to take a long time if you keep over talking.
Give a fuck, mate. We're going to be here for a long time, if up to you anyway. So, what matter if I delay a little bit?
Carry on like that, we're going to be here a lot longer.
I don't give a. Listen, are you letting me out? Did you bring me here to let me go home? You brought me here to send me to prison. So let's not beat around the bush. So let's be nice about this, yeah? If it takes 1,000 years, I don't mind, because I'm not going nowhere, neither are you. So what's the problem? Let's deal with this situation, man. I don't mind. You're going to ask your questions anyway.
If this matter goes to court and the explanation you give forms part of your defence and the court reasonably believes you can provide that evidence here today but haven't, they may choose to disbelieve you, okay? Michael, it's important during this interview that we don't overtalk each other like we were doing then, because otherwise no one's going to ever be able to listen to it, and I'm just going to have to keep asking those questions over and over again.
I overtalk no one. All I've done is just said my piece onto the tape, so that it's out there on the jury. Again, I repeat again, Jeff Hurst has been convicted for trying to stab me with a knife, and he also used racial remarks against me. He was also charged and found guilty for it. I was sent to prison even though I was found not guilty for it. It's a bit of coincidence that I'm back here for the same guy again. What a coincidence.
Michael, you've been arrested on suspicion of aggravated burglary the early hours this morning in Greater Manchester. You were arrested.
I thought it was in Glossop.
You were arrested in Manchester, though, weren't you? In Greater Manchester.
Oh, right, I was arrested.
The aggravated burglary supposedly happened in Glossop. Okay.
Cool.
Michael, I'm not judge and jury, am I? I'm here to put some circumstances. Just
No, because you're stitching me up when it's the
Michael, let
police
me
force.
speak,
I can't
please.
say who's your master, who's the boss, who's the man for me to talk to if you're not. Because you seem to be, I'm not involved, I'm just doing this part.
not
Well,
that-
someone's made the decision to bring me here, and I want to
Listen
speak to
me.
them.
Let me speak again, okay? And then I'll let you speak. Yeah?
I don't want to say no more. I've just
Okay,
said
don't-
enough. I'm protesting because I'm an innocent man who's sick to death of Glossop police keep doing these things. Right? It's
Michael,
wrong.
if you don't want to say anything, then that's your right, isn't it? That's what I've just said. You don't have to
I'm
say
I
anything.
want to say it lots.
Okay.
This is what I've got. I've gotten overwhelmed with things I need to say. But about this police force and Glossop is racist. How am I in here? What do you want me to do? Somehow you're going to convince me that I've done something wrong.
I don't think I'm going to convince
So
you.
what we are? So what am I sitting here
Let
for?
me speak again, because we're over talking each other, aren't we? I'll speak and then let you speak. Yeah. I'm not here to convince you've done anything wrong. I'm here to tell
Listen,
you.
you brought me
I'm
up for
here
Jeff Hurst. Somehow, in that space of time, you tried to bring up. But since it said you've got creating in my house, you tried to think it might be drugs. What the fuck are you talking about? You come here for one thing. How you keep bringing
Michael,
up all these new
while
things?
we're on the drugs, right?
There ain't no drugs.
Okay, well, the drugs that aren't drugs then.
But why are you bringing it up
Listen
for
to
then?
me. Listen to me. I'm someone who analyses drugs, and I don't think they're drugs, but I've not been able to test them.
Then you
because-
say,
listen
an
to
undercover
me,
officer saw me in fucking Glossop sighted. What kind of
Michael.
bullshit's this,
Listen
man?
to me. We're talking about the drugs, aren't we? Okay, the minute, the substance that isn't a drug. I don't think it's a drug, but I can't test it and say for certain. So until we decide that it's not a drug for certain, I need to interview you about it. Okay. So if you're saying they're not a drug, then tell me they're not a drug.
Just told you.
Okay.
Basically,
I've agreed with the answer. I've
Basically,
agreed with
what I'm doing is answering your questions before you even ask them. So you don't need to even waste your time. I've already answered your questions.
Okay.
So when they listen to this tape that we're going to, they will hear I've just clearly stated it without even any prompting from you. Where I stand, Cretin, Jeff Hurst, I broke my fucking leg, and Jeff Hurst is an enemy of mine who sat in custody already lied under interview. He never did something and was convicted in court. So how dare you bring that same man back to me?
Michael, let's talk about what they say you've done, not what I say you've done. What they say you've done, okay? Because it's not me saying, it's what they're saying. Yeah.
But they're saying it to you. So
Yeah,
they
but it's not
say
me
it to
saying,
you,
is it?
thinking that you're there. They know you're there. Back up the broad daylight. Try to stab me somehow with all the CCTV, with all the witnesses. The same guy you're going to question me about, he's done that to me. Pulled out a 12-inch tent peg, and somehow I went from this interview just like that when he was arrested and I was arrested, and I was sent to Nottingham prison for 7 days. When I came off the sweatbox, the police officers made me a priority, and they had shields and riot gear, and they made me a high risk when I went to prison, meaning I can't share a cell with another prisoner. So that means I'm violent. But remember, I was attacked. Now somehow I'm a victim, but I was made into a criminal. I was made into the suspect. He never got no bail conditions. He was released with unconditional bail, even though everybody knows it took to me to go to trial before the truth came out. And then when the truth came out, I was acquitted, and without even the judge said where's exactly where this is dismal racism, and she released me without any questions. Jeff Hurst was found guilty for using racial languages, calling me nigger, this, that, and for also a public order, which he should have been charged with possession of a blade, because you can see it on the camera with the blade. But somehow, because it's one of their own, they've hush it and give him the least they could. 1 month, 1 year probation and £80 fine. How the fuck, man? Now let's see if that was me now, you would do the same thing to me, give me an £80 fine for publicly trying to stab someone. Now you've got me in a case again for the same guy again. Foot on bullshit, and you expect me to be happy about it or be nice about it, be cool about it because it makes your time easier and do the job. Fuck off, man. I ain't doing nothing easier. You're not making it easy for me.
I didn't arrest you.
Man, you're waiting for the police force. What you talking about? You guys especially tie everyone in the same bush, but you don't like one person. Anyone that connects with them, you say they're all the same. So why is it different for yous?
Michael,
Come on,
let
guys,
me
man.
speak a minute. Okay.
Come on, no, carry on, man.
On the morning of the 25th,
Full of shit. As long as I stated that, that's all I'm happy
Jeff
about.
Hurst says that you go to 78 Edward Street and you kick open the door and then you assault him with a bat or bar type instrument.
Well, he needs to be sure what it was, innit? If he fucking done something to him.
Did you do that?
He needs to be sure, innit?
Did you hit him?
Listen, I'll just explain to you from the beginning. I don't even have fucking access to anything to do with Jeff Hurst. He's a fucking weirdo, racist bastard, and that's why I'm stay away from people like him. Jeff Hurst doesn't even live on where you're saying he lives. Jeff lives on Gladstone Street.
I didn't say he lived there. I said he was at 78 Edward Street. Did you go to 78 Edward Street?
Fuck.
Where were you early hours of 25th of July?
How fuck am I supposed to know? Where was you on that day?
I know where I was.
Where?
Well, I'm not telling you, but I know
Well,
where
I
I
ain't
was.
telling you either. I wasn't there at his house because, for one, me and Jeff Hurst haven't even got a problem, have we? So why the fuck am I? What problem me and Jeff Hurst got? What's the problem? Did he not get convicted for me?
I've no idea.
So why? So why don't he fill you in then? Why didn't he tell you so you can tell me when I'm in there? So
That's nothing to do with what I'm dealing with.
Wait a minute. Someone's going to kick someone, right? Doring, and they're not going to tell you why. It's just something that I decided to do. So I'm just going to kick Doring. Did I kick the Doring?
Yeah. So where were you on the early hours of the 25th of July?
At home.
Who with?
With myself. Also, bear in mind, you took my car. Yeah. What would you find in my car? 2 pairs of crutches. Right. Them pair of crutches, what do you think they're there for?
Michael, I'm not here to answer
Right,
questions.
well, I'm going to answer the question for you because you don't know. Them crutches are there for because I have a sprained ankle. I had a house viewing by my thingy. I was woke up in the morning by my key worker. My key worker brought me those crutches. My key worker then brought me to the viewing, which was Thursday. But according to you, this situation happened at what? 12 o'clock?
Which hospital did you go to?
Tameside Hospital.
And what time did you go there?
Thursday morning or afternoon after I finished the viewing, so about 12 o'clock. Fucking great. Give me this so I can have a little buzz off him, man.
Just take your hand back. I'm not going to let you touch him. I will show him you, okay?
Yeah, we'll have a great look at him. I think it'd fucking be great to have a look
So for
at
benefit's
these.
sake, this is JPK2, which is side photo of Hurst.
Mm-hmm.
You see a bruise to the arm, Michael.
Yeah,
Quite a large
that
bruise.
looks like it's been done fucking years ago, man. Serve is fucking right, man.
Did you do that bruise?
Yeah, fuck, I didn't see this dickhead to do any bruise to him, so how am I doing
Did you
bruise?
cause that injury to him?
No. Obviously not, guys. What are you asking me when you know I didn't?
I appreciate you can't see his face, but is that Jeff Hurst?
I don't fucking know if it's Jeff Hurst. It just looks like, obviously it's got to be him for you to be showing me a picture of him, innit?
So I'll show you exhibit
Not my fucking phone.
JPK1, which is front photo of Hurst. Is that Jeff Hurst?
Yeah, that looks like the fucking evil bastard. What's all that supposed to be about? Why are you showing me pictures of him anyway? What is it supposed to like make me feel like sorry for him or something? I don't
No,
give a
just giving
fuck.
you a
Serve
chance
his
to
right.
account for it.
Serve his right, mate. Serve his right. If he someone busts his ass, good for him, mate. He deserved it. He had it fucking coming for him anyway because he's a fucking horrible bastard that's fucks with so many people. So you don't know who the fuck hit him. So you're going to probably make fucking things up. Serve his fucking right.
Michael, he says it's you. That's why.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, he said it was me last time. He said I had a knife to him, but I got fucking not guilty and he got convicted. So why am I even addressing the situation? I don't care.
The next
what
one
he
is
says.
JPK3, which is rear photo of Hurst.
Yeah.
And then can you just describe that injury to us, Michael?
It just looks like he's fucking having a suntan to me, mate. It just looks like a tan, mate.
You can't see the big bruise on the
No, I can't,
left
mate.
side.
No, I can't, mate. Is this what is that? So what was this question? Did someone steal his fucking ass or something? Because why are you showing me pictures and then brought me in here for an aggravated burglary? Isn't that supposed to be an assault?
Did you cause that injury?
Ain't this an assault? How was it an aggravated burglary? What, did he take a cheese slice or something? Did he take a cheese slice?
Did you cause that
Burglarise.
injury?
You know the first question you asked me, yeah? If that was the first question, yeah, unless it was me and 5 other guys, then if I didn't do the first one, then what do you reckon is going to be my answer for this one?
I don't know. That's why I'm giving you the opportunity
Well,
to
that's
answer.
obviously the first one.
The answer's just no, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm not answering the question. I'm being negative because they're taking the piss out of me. They brought me in here with some bullshit, yeah, and they expect me to be serious about it.
Michael,
I'm taking this as a fucking joke as a half. You're showing me dickhead pictures of a fucking crackhead, Jeff Hurst, who probably got his ass whipped how many weeks ago, and you're telling me about me.
Michael, I'm not taking.
Go on, what more have you got? What more have you
I'm
got?
not taking the piss out. I'm just giving you the opportunity to.
Your
counter it.
messenger is giving me the message from some fucking racist supremacist movement, yeah, and I'm not listening to it. You're giving the message. You're not supporting me, yeah. You're supporting them. You're not brought me here to ask me, Michael. Some dickhead's chatting some shit about you. Give me a shit. Tell me what's going on, and I'll go and find out for you. You're telling me to incriminate myself in order so you can convict me of something that's not nothing to do with me.
Michael, I'm asking you the questions because I'm here to hopefully try and get to the truth. And if the truth,
Yes, and we're going to get there eventually,
and
aren't
if
we?
the truth is that you haven't done that, then I'm duty bound to do that, and that's what I'm trying to do. So
Yeah.
I'm asking you the question of your causes injuries because if you haven't, that's just as important as if you have.
Well, obviously, I haven't caused his injuries. That's the whole point of the whole point why I'm kicking off. I've got nothing to do with it. I don't want to answer your questions anymore because it's ridiculous. And next minute you're going to fucking have me tripping up over some shit that I didn't even fucking mean to say because you keep asking me these dumb questions and then you're going to twist it on tape and I'm like, fucking hell, I didn't even
Michael,
realise I said
I'm not here to
something
trip
dumb
you
like
up.
that.
I'm not here to
So-
trip you up, and I'm not here to keep repeating questions. I don't think you've repeated one yet.
No, but I'm just told you, it's nothing to do with me. So every time you ask me that question, that's what you're going to get. The
Well,
same
that's fine.
answer.
If
So
that's-
let's get it
if that's-
over
if
and
that's
quick.
your answer. Yeah, okay. So the next one, Michael, is JPK6, which is photo of injury to Hurst's head. And I'm told that that's an injury to Jeff Hurst's head. Did you cause that injury?
Same answers before, no.
Do you know who did cause that injury?
I would love to because I fucking shake their hands, mate. Or I slap them and say, "I fucking you killed a little bastard."
The next photo,
be sat
Michael,
in
is JPK4, which is a photo of
Fucking
injury
hell,
to
so how many
Hurst's
photos?
left arm.
How many times did he fucking...
Just describe what you can see for us
Yeah.
there, Michael.
Fuck all, mate. Just so fucking tan or something to me and a ruler.
You can't see a
See an arm and a
large
ruler.
bruise.
Man, I don't know. It could be a birthmark. You're trying to tell me it's a bruise. Like me and him work together. I don't know. He's not my boyfriend.
Did you
is
cause
he?
that injury, Michael?
Obviously not. No, because I wasn't even there. So you know I didn't cause it. Asking me that. Why I know what's.
Next photograph, Michael, is JPK5, which is a photo of injury to Hurst's back. Can you describe what you see there, please?
Same as the others, man. Just some fucking birthmark looking thing with a ruler.
Did you cause that injury?
Nah. Fucking wish I did though.
Next photograph, Michael, is a photo of injury to Hurst's head 2.
How many fucking
Shades in
times
case
is guy
7,
supposed to have fucking got
which
fucking
I'm told
injuries?
is an injury to his head.
That's the same one you just keep showing me. All of them are the same injuries, but you're just showing me from different angles. It looks like there's like 15 different
You're on
injuries. Just
different
one.
parts of the body, clearly, because a lot of them haven't
It's
got
what-
hair on. That's got hair on, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's what the other one had.
So I appreciate you've already shown your picture of
Three
his head.
different injuries you've just shown me there. One on the arm,
Did you
one on
cause
the
that
side,
injury,
and one
Michael?
on the head. I can see. Obviously not, guys. Come on, you know I didn't commit a thingy. Let's not keep asking the same question. You know the same answer.
Michael,
I've done none of these
I am
things.
here
so-
to
Yeah, but it's
investigate.
procedure that you keep asking me, and I'm saying, what more procedure do you need? I wasn't there. So what do you want me to say? Yes, I was there. Obviously, the answer is no.
Michael, our
Fuck's
job
sakes.
is to
I've
provide.
just give you enough information. Go to the hospital and check what time I was thinking. Go to the hospital and see what time I came in. See what happened to me. Go and check if it's someone thinking. Go and get something to show that I think. If I kicked off a door, then my footprint should be on the door. Get my footprint on the door. Come with that kind of fucking proper stuff.